Shalom to the Lord's elect of the nation of Israel. It's another edition of the Daily Edification, the Daily Exhortation. And it comes to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Baal Shem Yahushai Baal Shem Rakakwadash. All praises and glory is definitely due. Now I'm going to call this video Goodbye GMS Walk and Talk 8. Goodbye GMS Walk and Talk 8. Because what happened this morning when I got up, I received the second strike on the channel, so I won't be able to upload any videos on that channel for 2 weeks according to their guidelines, YouTube guidelines. And if you receive one more strike, then your channel is permanently closed. So and the strike that I received, the second strike, was for an old video. The first strike was for an old video that was on the channel, and the second strike was also for an old video. So what they're doing is what the YouTube personnel is doing, or that go through the videos, whatever. They're looking for anything they can find, and then they just put a strike on your channel, and that's it. And all that is really, at the end of the day, they want to get rid of us Israelites, in particular Great Millstone. They want to get rid of us off YouTube. And that goes back to, the famine of the word, which the scriptures talk about. The famine of the word, a stifling of the truth, if you will. And it ain't just me that channels are being received, strikes are being given. It ain't just my channel. It's other brothers' channel too. Like I got an example with the brother from LA, Barak Allah. He did this video here, which I'm going to play some of his video, to help set the stage for this lesson. Elder Apostle Tahar, his channel's they've been giving him strikes. Elder Apostle Ramlab, from what I've heard, he's been getting strikes. So everybody has a channel that has real edifying content, which some of it Esau deems it as hate speech, they're receiving strikes. And this reminds me of back in the day, the school in Bridgeport. I used to tell the brothers, because as prophets, we're visionaries. The prophets were called seers, which the word seer means visionary. So I used to actually envision a time when the doors of the school would be closed. I actually saw that, man. And I used to tell the brothers all the time when we used to teach in the room, in the building, the time is coming when these doors will be closed. And certain guys used to look at me like I had 3 heads. They felt that us setting up the school and opening the doors of the school, that would continue indefinitely. Well, guess what? The day came when the doors were shut. And now the school, which we once had in Bridgeport, Connecticut, you know what it is now? It's a hairdressing salon. Okay, we've done videos on that. And it's kind of ironic, because there was a period of time we didn't allow women in the building. And now the school has become a hairdressing salon, so-called black woman hairdressing salon. It shows you that the Heavenly Father has a sense of humor, because he controls everything. But there were certain of us that saw the doors of the school would be shut. So it's the same thing with this YouTube. The doors of the Israelite, knowledge of being an Israelite, the doors of getting 100% truth, because that's what you get here at Great Millstone, those doors are slowly shutting, man. This reminds me of what Yahweh Shai said about, these last days we're living in shall be like, Noah. To roughly paraphrase it, let me see if I can find it. Okay, I know the word Noe is in there. There it is right here. These are the words of Yahweh Shai, right? As you can see, it's in red. It says Matthew 24:37, but as the days of Noe were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Now, what was the days of Noe? Noe goes back to Noah. It's just another way of saying Noah. Now, what happened there? Noah entered into the ark with him, his wife, his sons, and their wives, which was a total of 8 people, and the doors of the ark was closed. As a matter of fact, the scriptures tell us the Lord closed the doors of the ark. You know, another word for the ark was the comfort or comforter. Okay, because that's what kept Noah from destruction. Comfortably carried Noah over the waters of destruction. As a matter of fact, the name Noah means comforter. Okay, so the ark was their comfort. Now the point is, there was a time when the doors of the ark were open, and people could be saved, which we know that the only ones that were slated to be saved was Noah and his family. But the point is there, the doors of the ark were open, people could have been saved, but guess what? When Noah and his family entered into the ark, along with the animals that were allotted to be saved, that was it. The Lord closed the doors, and that was it. Well, it's the same thing with this truth. The doors of this truth is slowly being closed. All right? YouTube as a platform for teaching this word is slowly coming to an end, man. That's what's happening. So, again, I woke up this morning, there was a strike on my channel, so, you know, and what I found out was my channel was created, GMS Walk and Talk 8, it was created back in July 27th, 2012. So that's about 7 years. It had a 7-year run. Okay. The reason why is GMS Walk and Talk 8, because the first 7 channels, they kept deleting those channels. There was a period of time where YouTube would just delete our channel. just delete it. So that's when it got up to Walk and Talk 8, which 8 is kind of a spiritual number. It stayed there for a while. It's had a 7-year run. Like I said, July 27th, 2012. So, you know, don't be surprised that you wake up one morning and the channel is gone. I've already prepared for that. So, you know, this is why I'm doing this video. Anyway, let me play a little bit of Barak Allah's video. Get a couple of scriptures. And that'll be it for this video.
Alright, Shalom Akyam. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to your apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We are the Hebrew Israelites, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. And according to the Holy Scriptures, we're God's chosen people. Shalom to all the brothers out there. Push this knowledge in sincerity and truth. Shalom to the few sisters, and shalom to all the Israelites who were scattered amongst the other nations. What you're looking at is a true depiction of the one you can recall Jesus Christ, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, the one that you can call God or Jehovah. There are so-called black men, according to the Holy Scriptures. Alright, we live in the last days of the so-called white man power structure under America, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, and the European Union, and the Russians. And they're known in the scriptures as the biblical Edomites, the Idumeans, also with the other nations. Okay? So once the Lord returns, man, he's going to reclaim back his planet, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and Lord willing, we are going to be joint heirs with our Lord and Savior that helped create this planet and everything that you see, and we're going to reclaim back our planet. But Yahweh Shai must get his glory first. Okay? So without further ado, man, I got this video from one of the brothers in the camp dealing with Donald Trump, talking about, you know, the internet is the reason why a lot of these horrific things, quote unquote, is happening throughout the United States with these shootings and all that stuff. So if you want to know the true knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, been baptized in this faith and this fire, you should know this is all scripted, and pretty much these shootings have been staged for them to bring in a new world order.
Yep.
But I just want you to listen to this video, and everything is according to the scriptures, because it's gonna come a certain point that you ain't gonna be able to watch the Men of the Lord videos anymore. You're not gonna be able to see us in the corners, and rightfully so, man, because it's all about prophecy. Because out here in California, okay, mainly dealing with the Los Angeles camp, GMS Ancient of Days, they've been messing with our sites, taking down videos, striking, and all that stuff. So eventually,
So brothers, that's that's a that's a systematic effort that they've been doing to get us off YouTube. And it's pursuant to the Holy Scriptures. I believe that's Amos. Let me see, Amos 8 and 10. So you brothers, you better get this truth while you can get it, man. Because when it's over, it's over. Like I used to tell the brothers at the school in Bridgeport, when the doors are closed, that's it. And guess what? The time came when the doors ended up being closed. Amos 8 and 11, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread. Now that word famine, when you go into the Latin/Italian, is fame. And fame is the way of saying hungry in Latin/Italian, fame. So the Lord said he will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And there's an old saying, you don't miss your water till your well runs dry. Well, guess what? The well is going to run dry. The well of these videos, access to these videos, the well of clicking on these videos and watching them. A lot of our people, they just watch these videos for entertainment. They don't take these videos real seriously. But you know when they're going to take it real seriously? When all hell breaks loose. They're going to want answers. They're going to be hungry. Fame, right? They're going to be hungry for answers. And a lot of them won't receive any, because when they had access to the answers, they were indifferent. And that's our people, man. Our people don't get right until adversity adversity is brought upon them. That's when they want to get right. Well, it's going to be too late. The Lord is telling us, hey, he's going to send a famine. We see this coming. We were visionaries. We see it coming through the form of our videos, strikes being put on our videos, channels being taken down, channels being closed, by the main platform, which is YouTube. Undoubtedly the main platform for pushing this word worldwide has been YouTube. And I was thinking about that too. The Lord allowed this word to be pushed worldwide to fulfill the prophecy. And this gospel, Yahushua said it, this gospel of peace shall be preached all over the world, then the end shall come. Well, guess what? The word has already reached the ends of the earth. Even Elder Apostle Tar says he feels that the elect have been sealed. That's another thing that the Lord allowed the word to be pushed, to help seal the elect from the four corners. So obviously we're getting very close to the elect being sealed, And that's why this famine of the word is coming down, man. I'm reading it here. It's the prophecy. Remember, Isaiah 55 and 11, the word of the Lord shall not go out void. Remember what Yahushua said, not one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass till all things be fulfilled. So this prophecy got to be fulfilled. That's why our channels are receiving strikes. That's why they're taking down our channels. It's only a matter of time till GMS. That's why I named this video Goodbye GMS Walk and Talk 8. It's only a matter of time till that channel is gone, Uh, and my channel has what, more than 5,000 subscribers, so there you go. The 12th verse, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from, who's the they? Our people, looking for answers. And then when you go deeper, people in general, looking for answers for the things that shall be coming upon the planet Earth, the horrific things. The Lord tells us that he's going to bring a time of trouble, such as the planet Earth has never seen before. So you're going to tell me in those days people ain't going to want answers? Good, plausible answers. And the only good, plausible answers come from the Bible, come from the scriptures of what will be going on. Anyway, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Now, is that talking about in the kingdom? Hell no. Because in the kingdom, the kingdom is going to be ruled by the word of the Lord. The word of the Lord is going to be abundant in the kingdom. So what period of time is it talking about? Well, we're about to enter into it, when our people are going to run to and fro seeking the word of the Lord and shall not find it. Why? Because the Lord said he's going to send a famine of the word, which means we're not going to be accessible on YouTube or any internet platform, especially when the government totally takes over the internet. We're going to be silenced. Plus, out on the streets, we're going to be silenced, because we won't be able to be, all hell is going to be breaking loose. We won't be able to be out on the streets teaching the word, unless the Heavenly Father give us some, give us spiritual power to go out there and teach the word. And when all hell is breaking loose, who's going to listen anyway? Everybody's going to be losing their minds. So, yeah, man, let's get back to this brother's video. This show is about to come to an end, okay? This movie is about to come to an end. Let's play some more.
Not only us, all the members of the elect from Great Millstone, the rest of the bros are teaching like us. You ain't gonna be able to see us on the internet anymore. It's gonna be regulated. So
that's right.
Hey man, get it while you can, man. These are very serious times, and the devil's gonna come down, knowing that this is his last chance to try to bring his new world order, which he will be destroyed. So
yeah, to quote the book of Revelation 12:12, it says the devil shall come down with great wrath, knowing he have a short time. So think about it. This word has no part in the new world order. The new world order of Esau. This word has no part. So Esau wants to do away with it. Even Yahushua made the statement, the prince of this world cometh and have nothing in me. Who is the prince of this world? Esau. Beginning with their top banking families. They have nothing in Yahushua. Now the word that we teach is heralding the coming of Yahushua and his kingdom. So hey, two kings cannot sit on one throne, man. So Esau wants us out of the way. That's the bottom line. He wants us out of the way. So, and that's in harmony with Bible prophecy. Okay? Because at the end of the day, Esau is going to be destroyed. When Yahushua comes back, he's going to destroy Esau's power. And he's going to set up his kingdom on the planet Earth. Okay? And Esau, beginning with their top banking families, they're going to go right into slavery. And what I just said there, Esau considers that hate speech. So basically that's it. To recap, goodbye, great or GMS Walk and Talk 8. Probably in the next couple of months or so, because they're going to find another video, put another strike on it. They might as well just get it over with, all this bullshit, Oh, your channel has received a strike. Come on, man. That faggot shit. Look, if you want to get rid of the channel, just get rid of the channel, man. We already know it's coming. We anticipate it. Hell, we accept it. It's according to Bible prophecy. The channel had its run, a 7-year run, and that's it. And another thing, too, I've always believed in this truth that nothing stays the same. Everything goes to the next level. and then the next level, and then the next level, you know? So we go into the next level, man, you know? It's as simple as that. All right, so with that, hopefully you found this video edifying. Like I said, I'll repeat it again. That channel, GMS Walk and Talk 8, they're about to do away with it. Now, I've created another channel. I got to go back and find the information. It's called The Daily Edification, The Daily Exhortation. That's what I named the channel. So, until that channel is done away with, that's how we got to play it, man. Play the game, But, yeah, man. GMS Walk and Talk 8, psst, it's almost out of here. All right, so with that, it's on to the next one.